Somebody text Trent, hit the gallery.
Okay.
Help me with the bag, sir. Thanks for having me. And I had to cut it off. I got bitches mad at me. And I gotta keep it in. All these niggas gonna laugh at me.
Hey.
50 on my wrist. I'm rounding off, it's really 96, you little petty bitch. Man, that nigga face capping, he ain't really from the six. I slide through minivan, trunk full of.
Episode fucking 16.
Yo, 16 in this bitch.
We fucking back, nigga.
Bang, bang.
Yo, that was Babyface, right?
Yes, sir. I'm fucking with it with Deluxe.
The new shit.
I already got the shit downloaded.
I gotta tune into a lot of shit tonight, man.
A lot of music.
A lot.
What time to stream?
Streams at 5:30, so we gonna try to get into that. Yeah.
Ain't no help to nobody listening to this shit. Hey, when the next time you streaming?
Real rap. Soon, bro. I'm really trying to figure out like a schedule with that shit again. Cause you know, like figuring out like the whole internet situation and just accepting the fact like the quality and shit of the stream. Right. So yeah, bro, I gotta get back into that shit because that shit's really fun, and I just gotta stop bullshitting with that.
You was connecting with people too from around the world. You had the bull from like, what was he from? He was from like fucking London or some shit that was really tuning in like 4 a.m, bro. Talking to niggas, donating and shit.
He was from Ireland.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, bro, he's from Ireland. He would definitely be in there, and it'd be like 5 o'clock where he was at, bro.
Oh, we in there cutting up. He's like, what does that mean? LOL.
Yeah, didn't know nothing. We had to like explain like our different like words and shit to him. Yeah, it was hilarious. But yeah, man, I definitely got hop back into that. What about you, man? Like what you been up to?
Basically just been telling people no to the fucking hoodies that's been sold out for months.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me slide the door open on these bitch ass niggas. Yeah.
For the right, trying to find a mix.
Yeah.
Call my nigga Poochie, I'ma pull up to the mix.
Motherfuckers just be ignoring shit.
Come
and then
on,
when
man.
they see shit, they be like, yo, can I get that? No.
Yo, niggas hit me talking about, where's the hoodies at? What you talking about? I just put the website video in my IG story.
Like I get like 140 views on my story. Like the same 140 people watch my shit.
You get 140?
The same 70 motherfuckers hit me every time after this shit sold out. Like, yo, can I get one? No, you're not.
Yeah, I don't understand what people like. Like, do people like want you to like come out to them and be like, yo, like I just dropped. Like, if you want a hoodie, I got sizes. Da 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 da. Like, nah, that's not how none of this shit work. Like, first come, first serve, bro. If you got your head on a swivel and you know,
follow the page, third party clothing, like on IG, you won't miss none of it. Go to the website, subscribe to your emails. It's gonna go right to your phone, whatever. But like, the thing that the biggest like misconnection for me is like motherfuckers that really see the shit and just wait on like, nah, this ain't about to happen. Cause it's like not even to like gas shit up. We don't have to sell to nobody from the city. You know what I mean? We got clientele. Oh,
no. Hold on. Yeah, no, hold on. Talk your shit for a second. No, this is your time. This is your time.
We're in a service. Like, you know what I mean? Letting people know, like, yo, these joints is here. Like, we hitting motherfuckers up. Well, we don't hit people up, but like, they here. Like, don't ignore it because these shits is going quick.
Yo, and y'all Instagram followers like went up. Like like once like from like the last, you know what I mean, drop until like, you know, y'all was cooking up the website and, you know, cooking up like drops like this and shit. Like y'all Instagram went up a little bit.
We are gaining some traction, thank God. Yes, sir.
Yeah, no,
that just makes it worse for motherfuckers that be like, yo, you got this in hand. No, nigga, it is 2021.
Yeah, I feel like the city's probably gonna suffer from it most. You know what I mean? Especially like niggas that we cool with. It's gonna be like that. Bro, you gotta like look, bro. Like when we say like shit's dropping or like you gotta look, cause that shit goes quick. And I was
post a weird ass video and you like, what the fuck is this? Ask a nigga a question because some shit gonna happen a week later. You gonna miss out hitting motherfuckers up 2 weeks later. Like, yo, can I get this? No. No,
yeah,
I'm sorry.
I was Trav called me and the day I got these. I had him like out on my bed, like I took the picture and put it on my Instagram story and shit. And he's like, yo, what you got going on over there? He was like, you got like a 60% off joint going on, like it's a family and friends deal going on. Right. I was like, nah, bro, it just like, bro. I told him since day one, like, bro, that shit tough. I'm buying that shit, yo. And a lot of people didn't know that y'all had black in this. They just thought y'all had cream.
And that's somewhat our fault because we do be posting pictures, but it's like we got like that's what I'm saying. It's just a simple conversation. You know what I mean? You're not messaging the fucking head CEO of Gucci. Like it's me, Kai, and Quan.
Yeah.
Hit a nigga up, ask a question. Like, just don't ask if you can get the shit. Cause if you it's too late. You got it. Yeah. But when we drop the new shit, you know, summer shit, spring shit coming out, we here for y'all.
Yeah, it got some shit.
Talk to us and we will make sure you get your shit.
They got that shit coming, bitch.
If you playing it cool, you gonna miss every time.
Nah,
cool
bro,
niggas
yo.
cool.
Niggas gotta pick they fucking pride up. Nigga go cop some third party and just shut the hell up.
There's a difference from cool and cool. Huge difference. Cool niggas don't take L's. Cool niggas do. Don't be cool. Just be you. Like, be cool. I'm never cool in my life. No L's for me.
Tell them. But yo, this is episode 16. We just went straight into it.
Yeah.
I see the vibe we on today in this pod. But yo, welcome back, man. This is Don Talk Podcast, man. I'm here with Rome, obviously. This is episode 16. Like we said a little bit, we didn't really go over, but yeah, just to be back, man, it's been like, I ain't gonna say a long journey and like spice it, but this is, you know, typical life shit going on to where like we're not able to match up our schedules or match up some of these interviews that we really want to do with people. So it's all a process, and you know, and shouts out to E Coop for like making like the interviews cool for us to do, because I felt like doing the interview with E Coop made the rest of our interviews like, okay, like I see what we doing type shit, because we did 3 interviews back to back to back. I believe I think we did third party, Scunny Man Rob, and then we did E Coop. So doing those 3 interviews really like opened our eyes for us, and we was like, oh well, fuck it, we about to get such and such, and we about to ask like if they can do it.
Out like, yo, this is what the city need. Bet that's all we was looking for, is an avenue we could just go down, and if this is it, we gonna provide that. But like you said, you know, schedules, technical difficulties, just everyday life shit be pushing. You know, we trying to hold us back, stop it. But the good thing about living in America, there's some bullshit every fucking weekend. Niggas don't have to drop a fucking podcast episode till next year the same fucking day. Best believe it's going to be a whole different world. This fucking country is like GTA, damn near. This shit is fucking wild.
Oh yeah, I was seeing videos. So anybody that lives like, you know, has been living underneath a rock and hasn't been watching like the news or been on Twitter, you know, the gas is shut down, right? Somebody hacked the system at one of these gas plants.
Hackers.
Yeah. What? I don't know who was ever hacking the gas plant, man. I don't know what you gain from that, or like what's going on with you. If you like an environmentalist, like where you trying to save the planet, if that shit lane, I respect it. But like, come on now, people gotta go to work. People want to travel.
People trying to leave the crib.
Yeah, like CDC loosening up on these masks and shit because everybody getting their vaccines. But yeah, man, so I was on Twitter the other day and I was seeing people putting gas in like Tupperware, like Bull's on the phone and he's like putting it all in it wasn't even like big things of Tupperware, bro. Like he had like little Tupperware joints just out.
That's
like what
shit.
Yeah, like what's going on, bro? And then the other one I saw, like niggas is really out of gas, bro. Like really out of gas.
It just goes to show you, like, this society, motherfuckers walk with their chest poked out, but this shit is fragile as fuck. We not prepared for nothing. We don't got no mandatory country fire drills or no crazy shit like that. Like, motherfuckers don't prepare or be ready for shit. And as soon as some shit hits the fan, everybody just run to the grocery store and spend their life savings on something that we could probably solve in 3 days. Like,
on toilet paper. Remember when that shit happened?
And shit.
I don't understand
still
why
got hand sanitizer from 2020. You don't even use that.
I don't understand why people buy an abundance of shit when shit hits the fan.
Cause Everybody walk around with this facade like they loving and happy, but it's really you versus me when this shit come down to it.
But yo, I guarantee, bro, I put any amount of money on it. I might put my savings account on it. I guarantee there's somebody out there trying to sell the gas that they took from the gas station and put in like bags or some shit. I guarantee it, bro. I guarantee it. And it's just like, for what? What made you do that? And I think that's the bad thing during this pandemic, right? Yeah. Like, you got all these people trying to make this quick buck. Like, you got the NFTs, the cryptocurrency. Like, you know, no disrespect to the people that's been in it. You know, like Scunny Man Rob, like he's really into it. He's made his money. But a lot of people that are fresh and new to it, like, bro, they trying to just make the quick buck and don't understand, like, yo, that shit takes time. You're investing. Like, that's an investment. But yeah, everybody's trying to be a reseller with these sneakers to PS5s to GPUs for computers. Like
$3 water bottles they buying from Walmart and opening Amazon stores. Like,
yeah, it's I don't understand. And people's been doing it like pre-COVID, pre-pandemic, but it's like now it's at like an all-time high where like you can't even go to the store and just get regular shit because it's sold out.
Right, inflation.
And I knew it was bad, bro. I knew it was bad when Popeye dropped the chicken sandwiches and that shit got hot, and then niggas was reselling the chicken sandwiches
because they was selling out.
How the fuck you gonna resell a chicken sandwich, dog?
Bro, they bought all the chicken sandwiches to resell chicken sandwiches and be mad as fuck. Jeff Bezos is a billionaire and don't want to give a nigga a nickel. Nothing. Y'all motherfuckers is vicious. This shit is savage.
Y'all out here reselling chicken sandwiches.
Nah, bro.
How you gonna resell a $5 chicken sandwich for $30? What is going on? And I'm mad that y'all niggas really said, yeah, I'll pay $30 for that. I'm willing to pay $30 for that. What is wrong with y'all?
Don't nobody want to look broke.
Yo, and I think that's the worst thing, bro. And I don't know if it's like
yo, that's what I think it is. I think motherfuckers just don't, nigga, 30. I'd spend that shit on. Give me that sandwich.
Yeah, you know what's funny? I saw that with the whole gas situation too. Niggas like gas is gonna be like $10, and the one bull tweeted out like, "Oh, this dub ain't shit. I don't care about the dub." Like, bro, you know damn well, bro, if you go to the gas station and give them a dub and it's $10 a gallon.
You getting 2 knocks on your fucking meter.
Like, do you realize like a gallon of gas, like you've been pumping gas your entire, like half your life already. You telling me you willing to pay the dub for gas right now?
I put 13, maybe 14 gallons in my car. I filled it up, right? 15. I forget how many gallons it was to fill it up. That shit came out to $50 fucking dollars.
Yeah, I saw that on your Instagram.
There's no way I'm gonna be a SEPTA fucking bus rewards member if that shit goes to $10 damn dollars. What?
Yo, and
fucked up. Like,
yeah, we gotta
I'm not
stop.
about to act like this shit cool. This shit don't phase me. I'm not about to act like I'm built for this.
Yo, took the words right out of my mouth.
Yes. The fuck?
There's just no way. We just gotta stop acting like shit's regular. Like it's not regular, bro.
This shit is crazy. It's falling the fuck apart. First of all, this whole vaccine shit, the fact that it's like this whole political thing it's like, yo, this is weird. Like, you got whole ass countries that are burning down buildings, going shit crazy for a vaccine. Niggas in this country is like, that shit freak. Nah, I'm cool with that.
Yo, and it's not even, it's that, and then it's like I don't trust it, cause I'm one of them people where I'm like, bro, I don't even know, cause like,
right.
The thing, personally, me, and I know a lot of people out there, like a lot of people I know got vaccinated and stuff like that, and they said like they was cool and everything.
Yeah. But
for me, I got this thing in my head where if I go get the shot, that first shot, like I'm gonna be like deformed or some shit. Like it's gonna be my luck. And no disrespect to people that's like that got something wrong with their body. I shouldn't have joked about that, but that's just how I feel about the situation. I feel like I'm gonna be fucked up in some shape or form if I get that vaccine.
See, here's how I look at that.
And hold on. My bad. Not to cut you off.
Nah, go ahead. Because I'm about to go off.
And why is there like 3 different ones, bro?
Yeah, see, that's a problem.
And
That's
then
the
like
problem.
so like you give me the first shot of Pfizer or whatever the fuck it's called, right? And then my second shot is Johnson and Johnson, right? Like how am I supposed to know which one's which? Because y'all might have had Pfizer throughout the whole day, a whole stock of them, right? I get there, y'all out of stock. Y'all like, give them the Johnson and Johnson. That's all we got. So like, what happens if y'all mix them two together? Like, what
So,
bro? It's just I'm just too pussy.
I had gotten vaccinated, right?
Mhm.
And my thought going into it was two things that went in my head. The first one was, I'm not waiting because if they start charging niggas for this, I'm definitely not getting one. I'm not paying for this shit. I don't know how much it fucking costs to get a shot in a Walgreens or whatever, but whatever it is, I'm not paying it. Gas is fucking $50. I'm not about to pay for a vaccine in 2021. And then my second thought was this. Thankfully, you know what I mean? I went through the pandemic, didn't contract nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm built different. Plain and simple.
Yo, what's up?
I'm built different.
Bang,
So
bang.
how I see the vaccine is your big brother couldn't beat me.
Mm-hmm.
Now they came out with this support group, this little help system to beat big brother. Ain't no way I'm about to lose to the vaccine. The real John out there couldn't even fuck with me.
Come
You
on,
telling
man.
me I'm about to get fucked up from a vaccine? No.
Bang,
Run that up, Doc.
bang.
Built different out here.
Run that up. I'm walking around, going out to eat with my girl and shit. COVID all in the fucking air. That shit bouncing off of me like a bullet hitting Superman's fucking chest.
I'm pussy.
I'm pussy.
I'm pussy.
Yeah, give me that vaccine. I'll take that too. Cause look, at the end of the day, bro, you see Stan right here.
Yeah.
Let me find out these niggas is getting any kind of fucking superpowers out here.
Mm-hmm.
And I missed the fuck out. And my young boy looking at me. Yo, dad, why can't we fly like fucking the Johnsons next door?
Well, you know, it was like that whole thing where us blacks had like that scenario where we could have got our superpowers. I forget what it was.
That.
Yeah, like is my joint on layaway? Like I know I'm only like probably like 25% black, but like I needs that. I don't know
what type of regular shit my ancestor was on, but I ain't get a drop of nothing fucking cool when that day hit. Like, and that's why I'm like, bro, they giving out vaccines. They telling niggas they got superpowers. I'm not missing my shot. I need my chance to do something. I don't give a fuck if they give me a feather on my back, a little fireball. I need something out here. I'm not about to just let these niggas just dosing up free mutants and I missed the fucking bus.
Yeah, bro, you missed
bro.
out, man.
I need that.
They gave you the regular 2 shots and got you up out of there, man.
None of that is John. Motherfuckers put magnets and shit on their arms. Fuck made Magneto and shit. Let me get that.
Yo,
I never lose a lighter with a magnet on my fucking arm. Put the shit right the fuck there.
Yo, and it's bad, bro, because like this is in America. Like all the shit that we talking about, bro, is in America. Like this is all happening here. Like it's not happening nowhere else. Like this is really the.
And if it is happening in another country, it's because it's a fucking American there with this crazy ass. You know what I mean? With their own little thoughts. Like
he's fucking up the whole system over there. Like, fuck is going on?
Yo, that's crazy. Like you really got like it's Indonesia or India?
As far as what? Like what's going on right now?
Crazy, yeah. Like they have like the worst outbreak of COVID and shit.
I'm not sure because I didn't want to speak on it, but I know like a lot of like people's like getting bombed, like genocide and shit's happening. But like, I mean, that's always been going on. But I know it got like brought back.
That's from like the Palestine.
I think it's
called
Palestine, Palestine,
like Israel.
Yeah,
Israel's. I ain't about to say nothing wrong out here, but
yeah,
they getting mistreated. They mistreating the Jewish community, and motherfuckers is having enough of it. So yeah, they launching that heat back and forth.
Yeah, but I think Israel is getting backed, of course, by us. So like it's kind of sketchy. I know that for sure. But it's kind of sketchy for us to back them and they're like in trouble. And you know America, when America sees shit in trouble, they see money.
Oh my God.
And right now the economy really ain't booming for real. And what is, you know what I mean? So just keep an eye on that. I ain't gonna say it because I don't want to conjure up that energy, but Yeah, I might be completely wrong, but
I might be wrong too, but I think this is something they seen coming. Because you gotta think about it. Like a couple months ago, Joe Biden was talking about he pulled the troops out. He pulled like 85% of the troops out the country. Now in May, the motherfuckers are slinging missiles back and forth.
yeah, bro. Once like American soldiers like leave an area, bro, they turn that shit right back up.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, shouts out.
Wow.
Shouts out to all the military personnel for holding us down here, and while me and Rome make podcasts and shit and joke around and laugh it up and shit. Shouts out to y'all, bro.
On the rooftop, y'all got they got the country real cool because this shit is really fucking crazy out here. Like,
yeah, I'm pussy.
I seen the video on the news. They was carrying Young Bull's body through a crowd of people for his funeral. Like, bro, that shit's crazy. Like, motherfuckers is not worried about a pandemic everywhere in the world. Motherfuckers is not worried about gas.
I'll be the first one to tell you, I'm pussy. When it comes to shit like that, no, bro,
right?
No, bro. There's no way. There's no way y'all can tell me that y'all are cool. And I saw that same video. Young Bull's crying, and then realizes that like they carrying his dad or somebody.
Yeah.
Like, bro, no, bro. And then people wonder why that same Young Bull grows up and is pissed off at whoever it was, and then does all this bad shit. Like, what you mean? Like, let somebody do that to my mom, and then I find out who it is, and then you don't want me to be mad. You want me to, shit. We're gonna find you.
Crazy. It's all on belief systems, and like, I'm a religious person and all that, but like, yo, I don't think, cause I understand like the materialistic world and the physical world, and there's a whole spiritual realm and all that. Like, I get that, and that's why I feel like I can't let someone else's beliefs take me to that breaking point, because at the end of the day, no matter what you believe in or you know what I mean, any of that, there's no proven fact somebody's right. There's too many religions and beliefs and you know what I mean, ideologies for one person to be right. It's like if somebody was right, we wouldn't have fucking 15 different religions. There wouldn't be 7 different gods. There wouldn't be all these smaller subordinate groups out here if they knew what the right way was. So I would never let somebody what they believe in or anything like take me to the point where I got physically harm them. And there's people that live in a whole ass country that think like that. Yeah,
and I had a discussion with my little brother last night about that, and he was asking me about like the government and shit like that, and like just like certain things that go on, and he was asking about like conspiracy theory type of things, and I was like, you know, it's always gonna be shit like that, and I told him like, I was like, bro, don't think like you're able to go out here and say what you want to say about them and do what you want to do, like.
Right.
They got a close eye on you. Once you hit that threshold of doing nut shit, oh yeah, they're gonna hit you. They're gonna be like, yo, what's good? Like, what's going on? So even though they tell you that you got a freedom of speech and all this other shit, oh, just know they're gonna regulate that shit as well.
Think that if you want, because there's a whole bunch of celebrities out there that got fucking canceled, thought they had a freedom of speech.
Yeah, bro. And yo, that's a good ass segue. I like what you're doing. Yo, I'm glad we back, man. Hold on, I'm glad we back here.
Bang. I'm fucking with a baby girl accountable. I be with the runs gang, get your bitch a edible.
Yes, sir.
I'm glad we back because that was a good ass segue. Come on, pick stand up. We good?
We good.
All right, cool. So going into the celebrity thing. Let's talk up, you know, we in the same, I ain't gonna say we in the same realm because we still building, obviously. But now since they don't got shit,
you're different.
I'm gonna proclaim my shit because, nigga, we still here doing this podcast shit. Even though we fucking up, you know what I mean? Shit going on in our lives, you know.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
It's fuck Joe Budden, you know what I mean? Like, how you gonna fuck up a whole pot? Matter of fact, I'm gonna play his sound for him.
You're a fucking doof. I always thought you were a doof.
I always knew.
I always thought you were a doof.
He's a fucking doof, man. He's definitely due for the week, due for the month, due for the year,
and the decade.
And for people that know that whole situation, man, like shouts out to Rory and Maul, man. And all they wanted to know was how much they were getting paid, how much the deal was, and Joe told these niggas no.
Hold on, elaborate on the situation for people that may not know.
So Rory was like, I guess like the main person that was trying to figure out just money points. He was trying to figure out how much the Spotify deal was. So when they renewed their contract with Spotify, I think like way back when, before they ended it at like 350, like episode 350 or 355, don't quote me on that. But at that point, through that whole time, they were trying to figure out how much they was getting paid. So I remember they did the podcast and was saying like how like, you know, we signed a new deal with Spot. Bro, Rory and Mal don't even know how much it was for. They don't know how much they getting paid from it. Like, they don't know nothing. So through that whole time, Rory and I think Mal was trying to figure out how much they getting paid. Like, what's the numbers looking like? Like, should we keep doing this? Like, you know, the pandemic happened, so it's like, you know, they wanna figure out the numbers. And Joe told these niggas no. Joe said no. Like, I'm trying to figure out the equity. No. Y'all not finding out none of that shit. And then Joe went on to tell like on the podcast like how Rory and all of them was like very like selfish and all this other shit, and that he's just, I don't know, bro. Like, it seemed like Joe always seemed like the type bull to just care about the artist standpoint and just, you know, be a real nigga on situations. Like, he just tell it how it is, and then it's just bad to see how Joe is turning into some of these professional niggas to where like now he's not telling, like, these is his homies. This ain't just niggas he built a relationship
And the
on
crazy
the podcast.
part is, he ended up on the platform with his homies because the same falling out he had with multiple people before that.
Yeah.
Like, he started, I'm not even about to run down this nigga's resume, whatever, but
you can start off with academics. I feel like that's like the major part, and then him going into the podcast. Right. And you know he had the podcast already prior when he was with academics, right? He already had the podcast.
It was a different one though, wasn't it? It was like strictly YouTube.
No. It was strictly SoundCloud. It was strictly SoundCloud. Yeah, he already had the Joe Budden thing on YouTube already, but it was like some older, like back in the day shit that he had it already. Okay. But like he had the shit with academics, but he also had the podcast shit. And I think the first couple episodes was with like a female. Mm. It was like him, female, and then he ended up adding Rory. So Rory's been there since technically day one. You know what I mean? So it was a girl, Rory, and Joe, and I think him and the girl had beef. Him and the girl had beef. They ended up breaking up, and then it was just him and Rory, and then they found the third member, which is eventually Mal, and that's who they brung on. But yeah, I feel like after the whole academic shit, and mind you, it was a good show. I liked the show a lot because, like, obviously it was entertaining, and that's kind of like what makes a good show. If you make it entertaining and shit like that and make it fun. They were arguing at each other, yelling at each other, so it was funny as fuck to see. So after that whole shit happened with that, and I think it was because Joe wasn't getting paid, I think, from Complex. I think it was like a contract situation.
Right. Beefing with somebody.
I think it was. But yeah, so
how are these
go ahead.
People, like, how are they going into this not knowing they're getting paid for it? Because like I think with the Rory situation, Joe is just sliding him the cheese on the strength underneath the table. And then when they signed the deal, Joe probably was like, I could pocket damn near 50% of this and still pay him underneath the table. It's just gonna be more type shit.
Bro, but those like bro, for you to get a deal for your podcast, bro, like on platforms like Spotify, bro, right, that's huge. Yeah. Like, that's huge, bro. And I know around that same time, I think they signed these first, and then when their contract was about to go up, Spotify ended up signing Joe Rogan, which Joe Rogan got like a whole bunch of bread. But
got that 100 mil.
Yeah, so of course, like, you want to know how much you making? Like, Joe Rogan's making 100 mil. How much we making?
He making 100 mil, and he sits in there by himself. He's in there with a different guest every episode. Yeah, them guests ain't getting paid a percentage of that 100 mil to show up on his show,
bro. And it'd be some high end ass guests, bro.
Yes, he be losing me sometimes with the comedians, but then he'll go out and find some fucking environmental scientist or a fucking quantum physics professor at Harvard. I'm like, bro, I gotta hear this nigga talk. Like, I gotta know what the fuck they about to talk about.
And Joe just be having them in there, and they be rapping, but but yeah, man, I just don't like how Joe did it. And then Joe saying shit about academics, about how they will eventually link back up, if they wanted to and start the show, if they wanted to, if they had an idea of doing that, and then I have academics blocked on everything. I've been had academics blocked. I have him blocked for years, bro. Probably for like a good 4 years he's been blocked because he's a cornball. He's just a corny ass dude, bro. He's like 34, bro. Grow the fuck up. And yeah, I saw a clip on Twitch of him talking shit about Rory and Maul, and he did the who I smoke. And then he was doing that shit. He was like, Rory, who I smoke, Maul. And it was just like, bro, you're like 40, bro. Like, and it was just mad corny about the whole situation, what was going on. Like, it just made no sense.
Is like 16-year-olds that play 2K.
Yeah. Like, it was just no need for that, bro. But that whole situation, I feel like that was like the other situation besides like the real world situations. That was like the biggest one that happened this week.
What you think about this Floyd and Logan jump? I'm not buying none of this fucking bullshit.
You want to hear my opinion on that?
Do you think the beef is real?
No, we're talking about the greatest boxer living. Let's get serious for a second, guys. We're talking about the greatest, might be the greatest boxer of all time. If you want to be dead ass, but he's the greatest boxer living. No disrespect to Mike, but Mike knows what's up. Mike knows about Floyd. But like, yo, even Mike, they asked Mike. Mike was like, he's gonna get his ass whooped. Talking about Logan.
Yeah,
bro, I'm not buying none of this shit, bro. All this shit's so gimmicky and like, it's just I don't know how much. Do you know how much Floyd's getting paid for this? Or like, what's the numbers for it?
I just watched his draw $1 million worth of game. They do Floyd like probably once every 3 months. He said he's making. He said this. He said I went 50-0. Boom. I beat 16 title fights. Boom. Nobody ever went 16-0 in title matches. He said I'm getting about 20 to 30 million for a fight. He said I go do an exhibition fight with a YouTuber, and they give me $100 million. Give me that.
Yeah.
I don't believe that whole gotcha hat. Like, this not no real smoke. This is just building up hype so you could tune in thinking Floyd gonna punch Logan harder.
And yo, absolutely. I mean, it's kind of like some WWE shit.
Yes.
It's like you gotta build that storyline and then put it all together at the end.
Fucking
and
parking
then
garage meetups and shit like that before they make it to the arena. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, like, it's definitely. I don't believe it. My thing is Floyd gonna let this nigga get a couple punches in?
He's tall. I tell you what,
he's definitely bigger than Floyd.
Logan Paul can box. I'm not gonna act like he can't box. The nigga isn't wasting time out here like fucking Ben Allen, whatever his fucking lame ass name is.
Ben Askren.
Yeah. Fucking Logan Paul really worked with a team. He's really sharp on his shit. Like, people respect him for his fighting ability. They not respecting him in his strength. Like, you're not a professional fighter.
Yeah.
They're not respecting him on the strength. Like, you're not actively in the league. If this is what you wanted to do, you could go be on the fucking fighting team, have a promoter, and really book some fights. You're going after old celebrities, you know what I mean? People that don't even box, whoever's really willing to argue and put up, a disagreement with you. You're going to go after those people. Because my thing is now, like, this is his third or second exhibition fight?
I think this is only his second, bro. And he lost his first one to another YouTuber called KSI.
All right, so this might be his fourth because he fought Nate. He fought Ben.
No, that's Jake.
Oh.
See,
I thought that was the same bull.
No, they brothers. It's Jake. Jake's the one that took his hat and was like, got your hat. And his older brother, that's the little brother, Jake. The older brother is Logan. That Logan's fighting Floyd. So
it wasn't Jake that he's fighting. It's Logan.
It's Logan that he's fighting.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Still, my point still stands.
No
matter which one it is.
The only respect I give the Paul camp is being able to secure these contracts and secure this type of money to do these things. That's the only respect they get from me from that standpoint. Now the whole Floyd versus Logan Paul shit, fuck no. That's what I mean. They giving Floyd $100 million, right? But what's the selling point? What was the selling point for Floyd? Like
The 100 mil.
I get but it's the 100 mil. But what else was it though? Because Floyd's made money. His nickname is Money Man. Like it's Money Man Mayweather. Like he's money.
Right.
So like, what was the selling point? Like all right, I get in the ring with you, and then around like round 3, I knock you the fuck out. Like what was it?
Well, it's an exhibition, so don't go on his record. Regardless, win, lose, or draw, he's still 50-0 after this.
But him losing no room. All right, just check it. It's an exhibition match. It's not going on his record, right? Him losing.
Yeah.
Do you know how drastic that is?
It's way worse than $100 million.
It's way worse. That's that's basically your whole career.
It's all up for nothing. And that's the scariest part for me. Like, it's not fucking Lamar Odom trying to get a career somewhere else boxing. You know what I mean? Like, Floyd, like you said, he's not pressed for money. The fact your whole career could get burnt in one night because you decided to lose, because you lost to a YouTuber.
Mm-hmm.
It's I mean, you have to have confidence in yourself. One, that's like, there's no way I'm losing Floyd, whatever.
He's undefeated. He's never lost.
Fucking boxing. Like, this nigga, all it takes is one misread and you lean into a punch, you're dropping. Like, he's just, I don't got him down for losing, but I do think I would never, like, I don't know. I just feel like he's not respecting himself. It's like Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan got out the fucking league, best player ever. He's not doing no fucking 3-on-3 Ice Cube tournament.
No.
You think Kobe Bryant would have did that?
Of course not.
Come on. That's my point. That's my point. If you really up here, there's certain shit that can't touch you.
Oh no, because and that's why you're up there. You are GOAT status. Some of these people shouldn't be able to contact you. Some of these people shouldn't even be able to get underneath your skin. Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. Yes, it's $100 million, right? What else was it though? Like, what's the catch here? And, you know, I might just be talking out of my ass and just trying to build something for no fucking reason, but it's kind of, I don't know, man. That's just iffy. That's just in June, correct?
Correct.
So, I mean, I guess we'll see, man. I don't fucking know, bro. I have no idea.
At the end of the day, if these YouTubers are serious, they'll weigh in and be fighting Javante Davis. Talk shit to him.
They're not about to fight Tank.
There's some niggas out there that you might want to talk to. Besides all these old heads, like, that's the only thing I don't got no respect. If the YouTuber was coming out like, I could beat the best boxer right now in light heavyweight, I'd be like, oh shit, he's crazy. He arguing with former Olympians,
pussy,
fucking UFC commentators, other YouTubers.
I'm not getting in the ring with Floyd.
It's not what you want. It's like somebody on IG playing ball. And the motherfucker is like, I'm better than everybody basketball, but I won't challenge an active NBA player.
I'm not getting in the ring with Floyd. No, there's no X amount of money for me to step in the ring with Floyd.
You think you think Logan's gonna throw the fight like how Ben did?
I'm afraid Floyd's gonna throw the fight like Ben did.
Bro, I don't know how much money you could pay Floyd to take a loss. Though. That's a greedy nigga when it comes to bread. But that's take a loss.
But that's what I'm saying. It's $100 million, but like, what else is it? Like, is it a win for you? Like, what are we doing here, bro? Why'd you take this fight? Mm-hmm. What is going on?
You think it's something underneath the table? They're not even trying to discuss.
I think it's some like underlying shit that we don't know about that's gonna happen. I mean, Floyd, granted, and that's what I'm saying. I might just be talking out of my ass. But it just doesn't feel right, bro. Especially seeing his brother, like, it's just like, all right, bro. Like, you just corny shit. I ain't got your hat. Like, bro, what? Like, and then Floyd's nut ass does a Barstool interview, and the Bull's like, yeah, he took your hat, no cap. Like, and Floyd goes, that's a good one. Yeah, I think we got the hat somewhere. Like,
right.
Like what we're and it's like, what are we doing? Are we trying to diminish Floyd here? Like, what's going on? Like, why did Floyd take this fight? Like, and like we just said, there should be people that shouldn't be able to get in contact with you, bro.
Exactly.
Even though it's an exhibition match, like, Logan Paul shouldn't be able to get in contact with Floyd and get Floyd to come out and fight him. And Floyd hasn't fought in what, 5 years or some shit?
Yeah. There's no way this shit's real. But We're gonna see it come June.
Come on,
We'll
man.
see.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That shit's weird. Everything going on is just weird shit in America.
America's fucking weird.
I just don't get it at all. Oh, so I know we talked about it a little bit at the beginning about music and shit, but is there any music that dropped, today or last night that you're like hyped to listen to?
J.Cole for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely excited to listen to that, but I'm probably gonna wait until all the hype beats and everybody just breathe.
I respect
So,
it.
like, you know what I mean? Like as soon as the nigga dropped his shit, motherfuckers is posting tweets and all that. Like, I mean, I appreciate that. I respect it. J. Cole's a huge favorite artist to a lot of people and all that. But for me personally, it's hard for me to just do shit right off the bat.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I know it's so much attention and shit behind it, I'll just be cool off it. Like, relax.
I feel that because I do that. I do the same shit with TV shows like Snowfall
Yep.
and shit. Like that shit's real hot right now. Niggas talk about it, and I kind of like want to let it die so like I can actually enjoy the episodes.
Yeah.
So that's how I am.
That's how I feel too. Like I don't like listening to certain songs and I'm like, oh yeah, I already seen 15 tweets about 21 Savage skating. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I saw that shit today too, and
then going in with an expectation or some shit. Like I just want to listen to it without that bias.
Yeah, because as soon as it dropped, I had a lot of people say like, yo, you doing this on Twitch? Like, is you reviewing this on Twitch?
Right.
And I'm like, yeah. But to me, I'm like, bro, my reaction be so regular on there. And sometimes, like, I do, like, spice it a little bit. Just, like, you know what I mean? Just for content purposes. And, like, I put it on, like, my Twitter and shit. Right. But like, I'm going to check it out tonight. But it's going to be a real reaction. Like, I haven't listened to it yet. I don't know what it sounds like. I don't know what it's getting for.
I played the intro before I had gotten on here. Before we had started the podcast. That was about it, though. But everything else, like, motherfuckers is already talking about it. Happy for it. And like, who thought J. Cole was going to do bad? That's the thing with me.
I kept saying, a lot of people kept getting mad at me because it was like, yo, Cole's dropping. I was like, we going to see. Like, and it was like, what you mean? I'm like, bro, we going to see. Like, what do you mean? Like, this nigga's been, like, J. Cole's only been the top 3, like, Mount Rushmore rappers of this generation to continue to keep dropping music. Like, Drake and Kendrick. Bro, we haven't heard from them. I mean, we got like a couple of Drake songs, but like we haven't got a complete album from him. He entrusted us since January with an album that we was going to get that. It's fucking May. We still don't have an album.
We don't got that shit yet.
But you have J. Cole that's dropping throughout the years. KOD. He has the Dreamer's Revenge joint coming out with his whole label, and then he's dropping singles. Now he's dropping another album. Like,
see, now you gotta give that same respect to Drake. Because we did get Dark Limo. We got the Dark Lane demo.
And that's what I'm saying. For sure.
Right.
For sure. But
we went 3 for 3 on that.
But we need the album, Drake.
That's right. Look, so if you had to go productivity, it would probably be J. Cole because he dropped his tape. Did he drop anything last year besides the collab joints?
I'll look. Like by himself type shit.
I mean, like if it's a whole like the whole Dreamville joint, I can't call that J. Cole because it's the entire Dreamville. You know what I mean? And there's some songs on there where he's not on. Same thing with Slime Language. Like you can't call that Young Thug's tape.
All right. So since he dropped 2014 Forest Hill Drive, right?
Right.
Obviously, he dropped that in 2014. 2016 was For Your Eyes Only. Then he took 2 years off and did KOD, which is 2018.
Fire.
And then 2019 is when he had the Revenge of the Dreamers.
Okay, yeah. So he's been working.
Yeah, and then 2020 was where he did the Revenge of the Dreamers, but he also had like a deluxe part of it where he had like an extra like 10 songs of it.
Facts.
And now he has.
That was 2020?
Yeah, that was 2020.
Okay, yeah. That's when like the Baby, Young Nudie, all them on it.
Mm-hmm. And then 2020 he dropped 2 singles. And then he was on the London jaunt with Thug and Travis Scott.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and then 2021 he dropped this joint right here.
Yeah, the off season.
But run through Drake's because I'm not even about to worry about fucking
Drake's.
That motherfucker.
Yeah. See, the thing about Kendrick, this is real quick, because we don't even got to talk about Kendrick. Kendrick doesn't have to drop music.
Right.
And that's not even like like this nigga's dicky and like no. K-Dot doesn't have to drop music. K-Dot can legit be retired and walk off into the sunset. Like, he doesn't have to do anything, bro. He hasn't missed. He gave us all that music. Yo, he's good in my book. He can go sit down, bro. He's good. He's good, bro. And the only reason why I don't say that for Drake or Cole is because Cole doesn't have, like, he has misses in his catalog. Drake,
yes,
we could argue about Drake, but to me, he doesn't have a classic album. He has misses somewhere. The only classic album I can give Drake, and if y'all listen to this, y'all can hit me up. Y'all, we can talk about it personally, one-on-one. Y'all get me on my Instagram. Y'all can talk about it in the comments. But the only classic album I feel as though Drake has, and we could probably add Nothing Was the Same in there too.
I thought that was the one you was talking about.
No, I'm not. I'm talking about Take Care. I feel like Take Care is his only stamped classic that he has underneath him.
Right.
Other than obviously Nothing Was the Same. You could probably make a case for that. But to me, I feel as though Take Care is his classic. But that's all I had to say though. On that whole subject. Okay, Drake. Right. Let's look at his. So where you want to start? You want to start from 20?
Start from what was it? If you're reading this, it's too late.
Okay, that's 2015.
Okay, yeah.
So 2015, he dropped 2 projects. He dropped If You're Reading This Is Too Late, and then he did What a Time to Be Alive with Future. And then 2016, he did Views. More Life, he did 2017. Scorpion did 2018. And then he dropped like the Care package with all the songs that he had like on Spotify. I mean, not on Spotify, on SoundCloud and shit. Yeah. He did that. And then he made the Dark Lane demo tapes in 2020. And then he dropped the Scary Hours 2 jump in 2021.
First of all, why did he start that with Scary Hours 2?
I'm not sure, but
I have no idea what Scary Hours was.
In my opinion, in my professional opinion, I think Views is probably like the last album that made sense. No, maybe Scorpion. Scorpion was.
I didn't like Scorpion that much. It was some shit on there. It had skips on it.
For sure, and I feel as though Views did too. Right. It's just a lot. It's just a lot of music, bro, for an album, bro. That's
we like talking 20... about not Views, the other Scorpion. That shit had like 2 sides to it.
Yeah, but so did Views though. Views had 20. Oh, yeah, it did. Scorpion had 25. That's a lot of music, bro.
More Life had like 18 or some shit.
Some shit like that. That's a lot of music. And it had 22. So like J. Cole's album, 12. We're gonna give you 12. And we're gonna let you sit with that 12 for a good 2 years. So it's I don't know. Like who's more consistent out of all 3 of them? It's Drake. But I feel as though who's more consistent that makes good ass music is J. Cole. For me right now. I feel like J. Cole is running shit right now. When it comes to like actually being a rapper, like and doing, artist shit for hip hop. Now, people can make their cases for Lil Baby and all these other niggas, which I respect. That's who's hot right now. That's who's in the streets.
Time. They got time. You're not about to sit here and just, yes, Baby is hot. Yes, some of y'all Baby fiends been listening to him since 2015. That shit don't matter. Mm-hmm. It don't matter if you start. He got put on in like fucking 2018. He needs some time. Yeah. His jaunt was fire. He ain't missed on the tape yet. He got fucking the GOAT jaunt, and then he got I don't even want to mess it up. Something Prayer or something like that. Yes, Baby is crazy. But to put Baby next to Drake or J. Cole, like if their careers stopped right now, Baby wouldn't even have. He would be at a disadvantage. That's why I'm saying he needs more time.
It's the magnitude of niggas. Like K-Dot, Cole, and Drake don't have to go on tour.
Right.
Like that's the magnitude of these dudes.
All right, yeah. Like Baby right here. 2018, he dropped Harder Than Ever. Mm-hmm. That one got some skips on it. Then he dropped the Drip Harder joint with Gunna. Whatever you want to put about that. And that was still 2018. Mm-hmm. But when he dropped Street Gossip, his solo album, 13 songs, that nigga snapped.
What was the amount of songs?
13.
That's all you need.
41 minutes.
That's all you need,
and in 2020, he dropped My Turn, and that shit was album of the fucking year. That shit. Wow, this is the deluxe. The deluxe got 27. But the regular joint, I think the regular joint got like 20. Yeah, 20 songs.
Sometimes, bro, that like 13, maybe even I feel like maybe even like 15 is enough for me. I don't
And
need that
that's why
many
I feel
songs from
like
you.
Drake's catalog has so many holes and plays to it. Cause it's like if you would have really just sat down, you know what I mean, and gave this a hard listen to, you could probably knock off 4 or 5 of them skips.
Just is trimming the fat almost per se. Like
Right.
get them
Yeah.
songs up out of there, bro.
And I think the approach Drake has been going with having so many tapes on his albums is the same approach Playboi Carti took on his last tape, Whole Lotta Red.
Mhm.
Playboi Carti knows his sound and music appeals to a different genre outside of you and I. So
Mhm.
he tried to appeal to that, you know what I mean, and make music that would fit for like a mosh pit or a rage or whatever. We wasn't feeling that shit. And I
Mhm.
think that's the same kind of way Drake takes his approach. He knows there's people that speak Spanish that fuck with his joint. He knows that there's people in the UK that fuck with his joint. He knows there's, you know what I mean, like little Arabian vibes, whatever it is. He got different sounds for that. And I think on his tapes, he tries to appeal to all of his audience in one project.
Yeah. But I think the thing with us, like as like music lovers, because you sent me a screenshot of you listening to MF Doom, which I respect.
Right.
But that's you willing to open up your palette and understand different ideas and different visions when people say like, yo, MF Doom was crazy. Like, so shouts out to you for even like being like, all right, they saying this nigga's crazy. Let me go find out why and let me go see like what's up with that.
Mhm.
So I feel like with us, we're willing to understand the music. So when Cardi dropped, we went to go listen to Cardi's joint and we found a couple of bangers within that 20 song region where we was like, the first half of it was ass, but when we got to the bottom, it was like, you know what I mean? We was willing to go to the bottom. We was willing to listen to the whole tape to find those bangers. And I feel like a lot of people listen to the first couple songs and is willing to trash it. Or a lot of people know that the singles is on there and they're willing to just go to the singles and just call the album fire or just call the album fire off of the numbers.
Or here's what some people do too. They'll go to the fucking track list and look for a feature that says Lil Baby or something. That'll be the first joint they click on. They skip 5 songs. The first joint you clicked on was the one that said featuring Future or fucking Uzi. And then if that joint don't fit the mold of what you thought, you like, man, this shit weak.
Bro, but that's what makes J.Cole so great to me. Nigga don't got no features. It just be him on all his albums.
Yeah.
He don't got
this
no
one. He got a couple on this one.
Do we? I didn't even see it. I don't even know what the track listing look like. I don't know what the cover art look like.
It's not listed. Like it's not listed on the track list. At least I don't think. Cause the one joint I've seen people talking about was the 21 Savage joint. Cause I watched the video, ACDC or whatever his name is, put on my story. But
not gonna cap, bro.
Since I feel like KOD and he checked Lil Pump and was on some big bro shit, he's been letting his nuts hang a whole lot more with this.
As he should.
He's like way more aggressive and shit. You know what I mean? Put an M on your head like Luigi brother. Like, you know what I mean? Like, whoa, this nigga was rapping in the locker room.
But that's what it is though, bro. Like when you're consistent, bro, and none of the other big dogs is dropping, and you the only big dog that's consistent and dropping some shit, it's only right for you to talk shit. You feel me? Like it's only right for you to go out your way and, you know what I mean, do what you need to do. So I respect Cole in that manner. I respect the shit talking. I respect all of that because sometimes people need to know where your head's at. Like, so
like, I could really rap. Like, don't think I won't get violent on this. Don't think I won't get violent for 2 minutes and 15 seconds. And that kind of is why I feel like Kendrick don't drop, because the same problems he was addressing in 2016 are same prevalent issues now. And it'd almost be like a conundrum if he was to drop music and it's like, nigga, they'd be like, yo, you talking about the same shit. The same shit's going the fuck on. Like,
yo, and it's crazy because the same shit was going on, but now it's like in a bigger light. Like, it's really, like, it got, the magnitude of it has grown so big. So I definitely feel you on that. But it's just like, you know.
But my thing is, if Kendrick's done, like, you know what I mean, be done. Don't come out here fucking 10 years later, drop some shit, and I'm supposed to just be like,
who'll drop this year? I got all 3 of the big dogs dropping this year. We already got Cole. Drake will eventually drop, and so okay, Dot.
Like if you go back and listen to Damn, that shit came out 2017. That shit sounds like it came out in 2020.
He's that good. His whole team that he has behind him, they're that good, bro. They're that good. So, I mean, we're just gonna have to sit back, enjoy it, see what happens. Also, see what happens with J. Cole's basketball career. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, I got him down for averaging a smooth 13, 4, and 4.
Yo, I ain't gonna say I was surprised because I always know he wanted to hoop for real, but it was kind of like, oh shit, like,
Like, you really on this?
Yeah, he actually did it. Like he's really willing to do this.
I don't know how it's going to reflect with his rap career, because it's like, is you dropping this tape so you could go play 50 games over there in that league?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I feel like
'Cause
I feel like this is what this is. I feel like he's doing this, and then it's gonna be a 2-year gap where he doesn't do shit.
you can watch me hoop on TV or something. Because at the end of the day, here's what I think J. Cole's long-term goal is. He plays in this league on Africa, right?
Yep.
Then when they start running through the whole FIBA league and the Olympics and shit like that, he could be with the US niggas.
You think so?
Yes, because they're not gonna. He can't play for that team he's on because it's not his. You know what I mean? It's not his upbringing. He's from North Carolina. He can't play for Ghana's basketball team. Like he gotta. Same thing with like Matthew Dellavedova, fucking Patty Mills and shit. They play all season NBA. Yeah. As soon as they got rep that flag, they back overseas.
Okay, so you're saying like for like the Olympic team type shit.
Yes, he could put a little.
You think Cole's gonna make the Olympic team?
Well, you gotta look at this too. A lot of motherfuckers don't go to the Olympics as much as they used to.
Which is true. But like I feel like that has to be like a publicity stunt. Not coming at Cole. Not coming at Cole at all. You know, I'm about to say not coming at Cole at all. I mean, throughout the years, like we've seen a little bit of him ball. If you follow Chris Berkeley, I think is his name, which is like a professional trainer for NBA niggas, and he has like his own gym. Cole's usually in there, and you know what I mean, he's doing his thing. But I mean, yeah, I feel like that would be like a publicity stunt if they add Cole to the Olympic team.
Yes, but it's because he's eligible. It'll be a super stunt if they just grab Cole and was like, yo, we want you to help rep the country. But if he had a good valid season and he's like, yo, Coach K, I'm here to try out. You mean, let me get that 16 spot.
I'm not going cap. I'm not going cap, bro. If Cole goes to the Olympic team, I guarantee Bron's gonna be like, what's up with it? I'm down. Listen, we going to the Olympic game? Like, so yes, I feel like that 100%. All that stuff's gonna happen.
That's exactly why I feel like the long-term goal is. You know what I mean? Maybe have a little 10-day in the league, but he can't go to the G League. They have punch on him.
So wait. So Cole can go to the Olympics, but Cole can't go to the G League.
Well, not right now. He needs the experience to go to the G League. Where he's at right now.
Okay, so you're saying he needs like that year of like insurance.
Yes.
Okay.
Time, experience, all that. Because, bro, you know who they got in the G? Like, this nigga Jalen Green in the fucking G League. That motherfucker wears short shorts and will windmill from the free throw line.
Hey, shit, they had a rookie in there. That nigga won MVP. He was averaging like 23.
Bro, you telling me J. Cole's gonna stand in front of Luka and not get 600 dropped on his neck?
Oh no, he's getting bopped.
That's what I'm saying. Chill out. He gonna work. He gonna grad if he, but like he's 34, so he don't got too much time to really jump on a league team. You feel me? Like he's 34.
Yo, I'm not going to cap, bro. I feel like even if Cole does do good, it's still a publicity stunt for a team to sign him.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
publicity. Yes, and it might be the fucking Hornets.
Only for the simple fact that it's in North Carolina. That's the only reason. He's
trying something different. He's like, all right, I seen Drake. You made a little music video at the Nike headquarters. I'm on an actual team. And I'm about
to go to Puma,
right?
Get sponsored by Puma and do Puma shit.
You see this little twin dragon effect we got going on here. This is how petty. This is how rich niggas be petty to one another. Oh, you had Odell and Marshawn Lynch out there with you? Bet. Tell them I need number 15. I'm signing a Puma deal. and them Nike niggas is ops. You see what I'm saying? Like they just really out here petty shit. And watch Drake come back with something else. I bet you Drake is gonna do some other shit.
He better come out with an album because Cole stamped it again. He's waiting for somebody to come on. Come on, knock me off this hill.
Right. And I tell you what, that nigga Drake, he not afraid to get into a scuffle with a lot of dudes. Check his rec sheet. He'll rap beef with anybody for real.
Yeah, he got
like them.
He got one loss. He got one loss.
Who you gonna say, T?
Yeah, he got one loss.
Whatever. It's because he didn't tell nobody about his kid. If Drake would have told niggas about his kid when Adonis was born, that whole Pusha diss would not have been what it was.
But
maybe
did
the
he?
whole little blackface joint, yeah. That was
Did he?
Huh?
But did he?
No,
Did Drake do it? All right, so
I found out through Pusha T, and I felt let down.
My whole thing about that whole situation is like, yeah, he said that, and like, all right, he just snitched. Like, bro, it's a rap beef. Like, it gets to that point, bro. Like when family members and shit start getting in there, the whole point of a beef is to make the other person look real bad, and you say disrespectful shit to him.
Right.
Like that's the whole point. You thought like Biggie and Tupac, like, come on, bro. Nas and Jay-Z. Nas started off the song by saying fuck Jay-Z.
Right.
Like, bro, it gets disrespectful. I think one of the lines from either Nas or Jay, one of them said that they busted nut in the baby's car seat or some shit. Like, bro, it's like disrespectful. So and
that's why I respect Drake for as much as people want to call him corny and you know what I mean? Oh, he's weird, whatever. But I promise you, the niggas he beef with, your favorite artist would never. He'll pop all that street shit on IG Live. But let Jay-Z have a problem with one of these niggas and put it on a beat. They not responding to this shit.
Now I do think the only reason why I said J. Cole, the only reason why Drake is held so high when it comes to beef is because of Meek, the whole Meek situation. Like he really ran Meek into the ground, which made him look like this, like, oh my God. So
but it was even before Meek. He was beefing with Diddy, he was beefing with Chris Brown. You know what I mean? Like this nigga got ops. Who want to beef with Chris Brown?
we didn't hear nothing about that after that happened. Cause Diddy said he smacked a nigga in the club and like the Drake stands like covered all that up. It's the same shit they doing now with Pusha T and the whole blackface shit. Like we not gonna talk about that, bro. We're not gonna talk about that.
Pusha T stands be talking about how he really do all this shit he rap about. No, he don't. He be rapping his best friend's life.
It's not even his best friend's life. It's his brother's life. But like he was in the mix though. When your brother do all that shit, you telling me as being a little brother, your mom wasn't like, yo, you gotta take your little brother out there with you. It's a must. You gotta take your little bro out there.
In your fucking 30s. Cut it.
Tell Freddie Gibbs
Cut
that.
it.
Tell Freddie Gibbs to stop rapping about drugs then.
Cut it. But nigga, Freddie Gibbs is really doing it.
Listen, Pusha gets stamped by niggas. Listen, we can say he don't do it, he does do it. I don't know. All I know is when they say stuff about Pusha and drugs, they be like, yeah, nah, he does that. So I don't know what goes on, bro.
That's cool, but I tell you what.
But if you tell people, yeah, I feel you. Go ahead.
It's a money game. You rapping for the money. You not making a fucking penny out here. Don't nobody ain't no.
To my Push.
Niggas, yeah, what? If you was getting the street money, you would have left it at that. You're not rapping because you want to do it for free. You got a story to tell and you trying to make a bag off it.
Nah,
the story you telling.
Yo, Push don't need money though.
All right, here you go. I'm done.
Push don't need money.
Floyd Mayweather fighting YouTubers for 100 mil. Pusha T don't need fucking money.
He don't need money, bro. He don't need money. Bro, he was with the most popular group of all time and probably teamed up with the greatest producer of all time back in the day.
Was the most popular group?
The clip. Nigga, the Clips with him and his brother and Pharrell.
Yeah.
They started that off, and then he started his own clothing brand back in the day, which was hot before like Bape and Supreme got all hype beasts. He had ice cream. So that shit
he was part of ice cream.
That shit was his.
I thought that was just Pharrell.
Nah, he was in there with that shit. And then he did the ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. Nigga, that's Pusha T, nigga. He don't need none of this shit, bro.
He ain't come up with it.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did, bro. He don't. I'm telling y'all, bro. It's deeper than that. It's deeper than this rap shit. He's out here.
He got bag.
The stuff that y'all used to bang on the lunch table, the grinding beat. Pusha T was a part of that.
Nigga, the fucking joint I used to bang on the lunch table was, what song was it? It was by Joel Santana.
Niggas is fucking up their knuckles trying to do the grinding beat.
Yeah, I feel you. Niggas is fucking up the bottom of their sneakers trying to do a Tootsie Slide. So fuck you. Fuck
He
you.
didn't make the dance. Drake ain't make the dance.
Dances. That's what Drake do. Drake make dances. Drake make dances. Hotline Bling. Tell Pusha to do that.
It pushing out on that level. He don't got that big ass fan base. Niggas talking about y'all niggas don't listen to Pusha for real. What are you talking about?
Don't. That's the thing about me, like what you said earlier about the whole MF Doom shit. Like, I'm real, I'll keep it real with niggas. Like, I don't listen. I'm not gonna come across shit when it's popping and try to blend in with the crowd. Like, yeah, I've been, 2016. I was listening. No, that's no. Nigga, my fucking library is random and unorganized because I keep it a G. I got fucking MF Doom shit that's old as hell, but it's new to me. And I tell anybody that came across me, like, yes, Accordion is probably my favorite song so far by him, but he has a whole catalog I gotta still dive into. Yeah. Even the whole Griselda joint. I just told Perm in like fucking March or April, I thought that was one nigga. I'm over here listening to West Side Gun and fucking Freddie Gibbs. Like, where is this Griselda feature at? Like, I'm confused as fuck, but I keep it real though. Like, no, that's not what I was listening to.
Yeah, and I think when rappers do pass away, we gotta get over the stigmatism of saying y'all aren't real fans. Y'all only gonna listen to him because he passed away. Like, listen, be cool. Like, he passed away, let him rest in peace. Like, if people want to listen to his music after he passed away, then that's fine too.
And I agree 100% with that, but it's a two-way street. I think where it gets disrespectful is, yes, Pop Smoke died. My algorithm on Spotify changes. My FBI agent be on it. We all fucking know. But what I'm not going to do is go to Pop Smoke's IG page and follow the nigga like he's about to start uploading shit. Yeah. I'm not about to scroll through his page and start liking all his old fucking photos because I heard the Woo song and I'm a fan now. That's where the shit gets real disrespectful to me. Like Nipsey Hussle, his joint jumped up. What the fuck are you following him for?
Yo, bro, and that whole situation with Nip, like, I knew of Nip, you know what I mean, and him being obviously a real nigga. That's how I look at Nip. That's how I always did. Did I listen to Nip's music? Of course not. Right. Never listened to Nip's music. That summer after he passed away, there was a lot of Nip shit playing. And I was like, this is tough. But I never once in my life did I sit down and listen to Nip when Nip was still here. No.
Bro, I did not listen. I started listening to Nip in 2017 with Slauson Boy. Slauson Boy 2, I think it was. That's when I started listening to Nip. And even then, I wouldn't listen to every single Nip joint because there's certain songs I don't like when he's by himself. Yeah. So when he passed, yes, I knew who he was and, you know what I mean, his situation and all that. But come on, bro. I'm not about to, if I didn't follow Nipsey Hussle before he passed, I'm not about to go out my way and make the extra effort to do it now.
Nah, that's just no point.
That's where I think shit gets disrespectful.
That defeats the purpose.
Right.
But I mean, I guess we could wrap it up, man. We've been here for like an hour and some change.
I got one question for you.
What's up?
Top 5 rappers right now, dead or alive.
Like, are you asking like my all time?
Just whatever you want.
Or are you just talking about like just right now? Like top 5 dead or alive. That's hard.
All right, so top 5 right now.
Top 5 right now. Yeah. Probably Cole, Drake, Baby. I definitely probably throw NBA YoungBoy in there just cause like of his height of just his
impact on shit.
Yeah,
he can get a whole public school group of kids to miss out for a whole week if he says so.
Yeah,
motherfuckers won't nobody go to school if NBA YoungBoy says a holiday.
And probably Thug.
Okay,
probably Thug. What's that 4?
That's 5. No, you said Drake, Cole, YoungBoy, Thug,
Baby.
Oh yeah, that's 4. That's 4. My fault.
No, I said Baby.
Oh, you did say Baby. That's 5.
Yeah. So I feel, and that's just like off top of my head, like not even thinking type shit.
This is not your top 5 like active in your phone. This is who you think is the top 5 hardest, like biggest artists out.
Like
right
just making a generalization of like of music right now. Those are probably my top 5 people right now.
Who are some of the artists you're actively listening to?
As of right now, I've been listening to a lot of let me go into my Spotify. As of right now, bro, it's been a lot. It's actually been weird right now. I've gone from well, between me and you and everybody listen to the podcast. Lately, Jaren started making music again. So usually when Jaren starts making music again, I usually like listen to songs that I can sort of like mix his song to. You know what I mean?
Right.
Using that as an example. So I've been listening to obviously Isaiah Rashad. He just dropped a single, so I've been listening to him. I've been listening to a lot of Trippie Redd. Don Toliver also dropped, so I've been listening to him. And then like I've been listening to a lot of rock music too. Like obviously like real known like rock songs that you like hear in movies and shit. Like I've been listening to that. A lot of like old school people like Michael McDonald, Luther Vandross, and then here's where this comes in with Jaren's music. I've been listening to like Rod Wave type of people, the Bull Murray, the Quicksand Bull. I don't know if you ever heard of that song. You could look it up on your own time. That and then I've been listening to Thug a lot too. Okay. But that's pretty much it. And of course Brent. Always got Brent on repeat. Brent's the go to I feel comfortable here guy.
That's how I feel about Drake. I always listen to Drake.
Yeah.
You're around like BB King freestyle. That's my shit.
That gets you activated.
Man, when it's something about these real gentleman beats with just nasty shit spilt all over it. Like West Side Gun. I remember when you was telling me to listen to this motherfucker. I'm like, bro, West Side Gun. Like, what the fuck is this? Mm-hmm. Bro, this nigga came on my algorithm. Boom, 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 boom. Let me run this the fuck back.
Nah, yeah, bro.
And that's really what I've been on. Like, let me see my shit. Like, I got look.
Yeah.
My shit right there, like already on it. But my I've been listening to this artist up and coming, Birdman been with him. So I don't know how deep he is in hell or of a gangster or anything. But if you
you said how much he's actually getting paid?
Bro, you with Birdman, you either in danger or you a dangerous motherfucker.
There's no in between.
Yo, there's no in between with Birdman. Birdman's around you is because you get crazy or you win some shit. And so it's this artist named Reese Youngin. My man Bond put me on him. He's like, he be singing, but he be rapping. You feel what I'm saying? But like, he really like this shit be, you can see veins and shit in his head. Like, he not Rod Wave. Like, Rod Wave's fat. He be comfortable, like singing.
He be chilling.
Like, you know what I mean? Cozy as shit, comfortable. This nigga Reese Youngin have you like, what the fuck? Like, hollering his emotions into the mic. I respect the fuck out of that.
Yeah.
So Reese Youngin, this isn't my favorite. This is just people I've been listening to a lot lately. Yeah. Her, been listening to that motherfucker ever since he got signed and dropped them 2 freestyles. Which, if you're a rapper and you didn't do a lemon pepper freestyle, I'm taking 2 points off your fucking card. That nigga, of course, Detroit. You know me.
Come on now, yo, come talk.
Bang.
Dame Dot.
Come on, man.
All-Star JR. I shouldn't be saying some of these fucking names, you damn hype beast.
Yo, shouts out to the whole Detroit area, man, for holding it down, man. Michigan, yo, listen, y'all got it on lock right now, as far as I know.
When you think the rap game is like, this is as good as it gets, there's a motherfucker out there that is on a whole different type time. And I really feel like this whole little Detroit wave, and I'm gonna say it too, these Alabama niggas, yeah, okay. Fuck around with them if you want.
I think and we could probably talk about this next time we got like a me and you podcast like episode before we're like, of course, like after the interviews and shit. But we should break down different areas like Memphis, Detroit, Atlanta, you know what I mean, East Coast, West Coast. Because right now to me this is really quick summary shit. And I know we said it was probably gonna be the end of the podcast, so we ended up like talking more, but that's cool. Fuck it. I feel like Memphis and Detroit right now is like top dogs when it comes to areas.
They on some different shit.
Yeah, like it's bad.
Because I ain't trying to get too much into it, but slime language too, I could delete that shit right now.
Yeah, it wasn't that. It wasn't that good. There was a couple. I think it was only like the first couple joints was tough, and then it wasn't all that.
He don't got no Dreamville team, if we're gonna be honest. That slime group, that's like the fucking. They're like the Trailblazers.
It's only two of them.
Dame and CJ.
That's it, and it's
Thug and Gunna.
Thug and Gunna. That's a good ass comparison. Let's clap it up for Rome, man.
Bro, that's really what that's the kind of vibes I got when I heard that slime language. I said, oh yeah, these niggas is the Trailblazers.
Yeah, it's only 2 All-Stars on the team. That's it.
It's all right. Maybe they'll figure it out. Maybe there's something I don't know, but Lil got it, ain't it? Lil Keed ain't it? Slime Life Shorty ain't it?
There's too many little niggas out here.
There's too many dreads out there.
But
Detroit niggas don't even get fucking haircuts. And they spit.
And they just be talking. And they be shit. They be like, I just be chilling on the motherfucking track. They don't even put no emotion into their shit. It just be them talking.
Slow as hell. Like, you got Gunna over here. He rap like he's speaking a different language. Fluent as shit. Big ass words, designer shit, all that. Roll right off the tongue. These niggas just talk. Yeah, I just opened up the fridge and pulled it up before. That should be hard. I just slid on a nigga. I ain't knocked the door. What?
Yo, go ahead. When we end off, bro, you gotta just play some shit. We just gonna let it rock out for the end of the end of half of this shit. You just let it go. But
hey, gosh.
Yeah, man. Listen, yo, shouts out to y'all for listening. If y'all got to this point of the episode, man, if you guys have any complaints of what we said, anything in general that you want to discuss about, drop it in the comments, man. Me and Rome are very confrontational. We will talk back to y'all because we don't give a fuck about none of y'all. Peace. It's like, dog,
you gonna make me upset, nigga? Like, come on, bro. It's a podcast.
If you
to this fucking
if you want to discuss about the whole Drake situation or what I said about his albums, you come talk to me, put it in the comments, man. Make sure you guys hit that bell. Make sure you guys are also subscribed as well, man. Mm-hmm. And if you guys haven't already, please go follow our Instagram page. I think we're like 5 away from 100 followers. So
Don Talk Pod.
Come on, man. Let's get into it, man. But episode 16, it's in the books. Rome, set us off, man. Set us off.
This is that big 30.
Yeah, set us off.
Them motherfucker, you said Memphis. The Memphis ran down.
Bang,
like fucking
bang.
30s white.
Come on, man.
Really don't give no fuck if I go platinum or go gold. Just don't take me from my family, take my freedom or my stove. Ain't no nigga gave me shit, I took some from you if I owe. I had faith in my little nigga, he was woofing but he froze. Got a bitch from Walker home, gon' suck you dry and slam you out. Every key to every whip and the key to his house. Talk too much around B30, you get hit up in your mouth. Got no love for no rest, it's strictly murder for the mouse. Murder.
Bang, bang.
Come on, man. Hey, we gonna holla at y'all, man. Be safe, be easy, man. Peace out.